Going guys, welcome back to the Saints and Springboks Hub, and it is Team of the Week time. So I've had a lot of hassle really trying to figure out who played the best, who gets onto the Team of the Week, and I've looked at a whole bunch of different other places, and it just gave me more questions rather than answers. So I spent a bit of time and I've come up with my Team of the Week. Now, I wouldn't expect you guys to have the same as me. I would love to hear what yours are in the comment section below. I'd love to break this down, so please like, subscribe. It really does help the channel grow, and let's get into it. Now, like I said, I've gone through absolute hell and back when it came down to choosing this Team of the Week. There's going to be a lot of players on here that are missed, players that have played well, that just, I thought someone else played better. So please don't hate me. Drop your thoughts in the comment section below, and I'd love to hear what yours are. This is mine. So what you will see is I have Oxenche, Julian Montoya, and Wilco Low in my as my pack. Now, yes, South Africa, they did win, but I did feel Wilco Low and Oxenche had brilliant games. Yes, Ethan de Groot played absolutely brilliantly, and same thing with Samasone Takeho, but Montoya, he just absolutely killed it. I thought he did play well. Yes, I do know that all of the players in this pack are from losing teams, but I thought they still played really, really well. There is a conversation for Ethan de Groot and Angus Bell at 1. I don't know. I just thought they played absolutely brilliantly. In terms of my lock pairing, I am actually going with Nick Frost at 4, even though Scott Barrett put in a stellar performance. I just feel the performance that Nick Frost put in was legendary. He deserves every second of it, and I think he gets that number 4 spot. Number 5, for me, it was a no-brainer. Tupou Vaa'i. The guy was absolutely phenomenal at 5, where normally he's been playing at 6. The guy, he was just a constant nuisance for the Springboks. He was everywhere. He's making those big tackles, making absolute havoc whenever he got anywhere near that ball. And yeah, the guy was just absolutely phenomenal. So Tupou Vaa'i gets that 5. Simon Parker. Now, this was a big decision for me because I have actually gone for the entire All Blacks back row, because I truly do feel that it's because of these people that they won the game. They put all the pressure on the Springboks. They fought till the end. And I mean, Simon Parker put in an absolute worldy performance. Same thing with Ardie Savea and Wallace Atiti. So I am going Parker, Savea, and Wallace Atiti in my back row. There is conversation for Fraser McWright, who quite possibly is one of the best jacklers in world rugby right now. The guy's absolutely phenomenal. We do have Harry Wilson, who also put in an amazing shift. I just feel the performance that this back row pairing put in as a group, next to none. They outclassed the Springboks, and yeah, they were a force to be reckoned with. So, like I say, there is conversation for others, but this is who I've gone with. In terms of my halfback pairing, I've gone with Finlay Christie at 9. I really wasn't expecting him to play as well as he did. He played really well. He had a lot of support from the team, especially from those back rowers. He was given the time, he was given the space. He was given that breathing room to really make the correct decisions and use his kicking game effectively. So Finlay Christie and Beauden Barrett is my halfback pairing. And again, this is where it started to get a lot more tricky, because there's so many elite level players playing very, very well in the backs that just made life absolutely hell. So bear with me. My 11th spot, I am giving to Mateo Carreras. Mateo Carreras, I found, was absolutely phenomenal. He played really, really well for Argentina. He made an absolute nightmare for the Australians, and his runs were absolutely brilliant. The guy put in a stellar performance. He gets my 11th spot. In terms of my center, I'm going Santiago Chocobares and Joseph Suali'i. Again, elite level performances. Players played really, really well. Don't get me wrong. There is conversation for Geordie Barrett. He played really, really well as well. I just feel the performance that Chocobares put in, the performance that Suali'i put in, was world class. They played so well up against each other, and yeah, they get my center pairing. And then I'm giving my 14 to Jorgensen. Again, elite level player, so fast. The guy's so quick on his feet. Whenever he touches the ball, it just feels like he's going to make something happen. That's the presence that he gives you. And I mean, People talk about Sam Prendergast. People talk about Sasha Feinberg. People talk about BLBRA. All of these elite level, prodigies that are coming into rugby right now. And if Jorgensen is not in that list, I don't know what you're doing with your life. Max Jorgensen is definitely one of the most elite level youngsters that are coming through the ranks. And this shows why. And he's shown it time and time again, whether it's up against the Springboks, it doesn't matter who it is. I mean, he put in performances up against the Lions. The guy is phenomenal. So he gets my 14 spot. And then I'm giving my 15 to Damien McKenzie. Imoni Narawa ended up getting injured relatively early in the game. He ended up getting himself a try and then not long after picking up an injury. I don't think he's going to be ready for the next game. But Will Jordan then filled in at 14. D-Mac came in at 15, and he had a stellar performance, far better than what his opposing number in Willie LaRue had. So, yeah, Damien McKenzie was pivotal. His kicks were on point, his clearances, his ball carrying. Again, elite level player. It's lovely when you have players like this that can fill in so many different spaces whenever it's needed. So, yeah, that's my 15. That's my starting 15. Very difficult choices. There's a lot of players that could have been here. I mean, Juan Cruz Malia played very, very well as well. Andrew Callaway had a stellar performance. He easily could have made that list. But yeah, this is what I've gone with. So I'd love to hear what your thoughts are. Please, as always, like, subscribe. It really does help the channel grow. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.